Post, okay. I'm posting.
They see me posted.
I like how
They're watching.
Are we streaming now?
we are about to if my computer, there it goes. Nothing was posting for a second there, sorry. I was trying to do it in monstrosities thing also.
It says end stream.
Oh. Whoops.
I was like, you said you started. Hopefully nobody's. We'll have to edit that later.
Okay.
Yeah, I've seen you guys doing the little tweeting stuff on the Twitch stream.
I'm sorry. That's a great way to start it.
my buddy Pete from high school, he's like, late.
Yeah. Hey, thanks for showing up, Pete.
Hey, it's not my fault, okay? I didn't do any of this.
It was actually me.
I don't even own an Xbox.
It was at like 2 minutes before my computer was like, your graphics card is out of date. Restart.
Denied. Where did I move the controller?
Oh yeah, you need to share it on my end.
Oh yeah. It's sad.
You just get to listen to it. No, see, we just wanted you to come here
Yeah,
to listen to us react.
Listen to you guys doing all the oohs and ahs.
Rumor has it something's off at the church. There's blood in the baptismal font, and pastor's gone missing. And my genius plan was to investigate it alone.
Can you see it on yours too?
Yeah, I can see it, but I don't hear it.
Of course. Don't stress, Layla.
You can't hear it.
Oh,
Okay,
thank you.
I can hear it through your speakers.
Does that work?
Oh, shit.
The power of a PNG, and you can make anybody a VTuber.
Yeah. We last.
The lady looks bored as fuck.
Yeah, we last minute made him a VTuber.
How are you doing? It is I, Kaiju Noir. According to the internet, I talk like this.
How many Arcane studios are there? This is Arcane Austin. Isn't the other one in...
Oh, I don't know.
I've seen this show.
I know it's scary, Shisa. Calm down.
Oh, does she?
So when did they start doing? So when did they start making like streams? How do you call it? Like
Accessible?
not available, accessible. Yeah. When did they start making streams accessible to the deaf?
So one of the things I really like about Xbox is they're very much about accessibility. Like they have like a really cool accessibility controller, and I think it's one of their missions to make everything more accessible. I mean, it's really just a goal to sell it to more people, but yeah,
Right, of course.
but they do a lot of stuff to get.
Redfall used to look like it was
Redfall.
straight out of a postcard. A picturesque island.
Yeah, they do a lot of stuff with that.
The bustling historic downtown, the seafront district, and the old lighthouse. Then
Picking up the dog to stop.
Okay.
Left for Dead CrossFit. Yeah,
people started vanishing.
that would be really cool if that's Left for Dead cross vampires.
Forward, basically everyone's either a vampire, a cultist trying to be
It's
a
Redfall.
vampire.
Well, I know, but
Yeah.
Pete was saying,
Yes.
like that's what it looks like.
It's funny because this trailer is a lot different than the other one where it made it seem like it was Ghostbusters.
Yeah,
They were trying to tap, like the trailer last
year.
year was like Stranger Things and Ghostbusters right when Afterlife was coming out.
Jacob Boyer.
We've also got Remy, our engineer genius, and her little robot.
Oh, that's right there, the cute little robot.
It's a Rubit from Garo.
It is, it's the mailbox.
And our resident expert on all things creepy.
Probably don't need the lady. Get rid of the lady.
Last but not least, yours truly.
What do you mean?
I have these weird powers.
It's the me.
Screen capture.
How do you want to? Oh yeah. You want to get rid of her? Yeah. Good idea. I like what you're doing. Yeah,
Oh,
screen
it's
capture.
locked.
Unlock it. No, that's audio output. You're unlocking audio output.
Of your life.
Smart. There you go.
Now it looks like he's doing the closed caption.
No, it does look like Nico's doing the closed captioning. Walking it back. No, it looks like.
Let's just get this done. On my mark.
On my mark. This still doesn't come out till. Oh, that's creepy. That looked like Pennywise.
But where are the spooky, scary skeletons?
Yeah.
Scary skeleton.
I want my spooky skeletons.
Is that the trap? You can make.
Oh,
purple-
The what do you call it? The ghost trap?
Yeah.
That's-
Oh, that's cool.
I did really. Did you play either of the Left 4 Dead games?
My kryptonite.
I maybe way back in high school, I may have played Left 4 Dead 1 or 2
Oh.
at like a family friend's house. Because I knew a lot of friends who had Xboxes. And yeah, I'm very familiar. I'm familiar enough with those games. You just pretty much go from like point A to point B to point C without getting any of yourselves killed.
Yeah.
There's the movie theater.
So is this kind of the same thing?
I think so.
Like,
Like,
like a linear path where you just gotta just keep surviving until you reach certain checkpoints?
There's not much information about it. This is only the second time they've talked about
Yeah.
it, and
But-
they've never had.
Okay.
This is the first gameplay I believe they've
oh,
shown.
stay alone or squad up.
Yeah.
I like if it's
Okay,
co-op, because that's what I want.
yeah.
Oh, that looks cool. I'm
I
excited.
always looked at like Left 4 Dead as sort of like a very arcadey feeling game because it's
Yeah.
not like there's like story mode missions. It's just like a few selection of maps to just go through at any time.
Xbox, consoles, PC, and cloud. That's cool. My brother and I played Back 4 Blood only because of Game Pass, but like we couldn't even get into it, and that weird card system they had, we could not stand.
Oh, this looks cute.
Huh. That looks familiar. That looks like a certain indie game that I've heard people raving about. Hollow Knight? Yeah, it kind
Yeah.
of looks like Hollow Knight.
Yeah. What style is that?
This style?
What's the like Hollow Knight and like Ori? What is that?
Oh, Metroidvania.
Metroidvania. Okay.
I never played the first one, but I always heard it's really good.
There's something about this, like, I don't know why the people that make these types of games are like, do you want to play a really hard game and then cry at the end?
Yeah.
It's like, I guess, yeah.
Turns out they were dead the whole time.
Oh. I remember watching, because I could never play these, but I like watching Nick play them, and he played Ori, and it was one of those games where it's just like, it's just the saddest thing, but it's so hard, so it's like, it's either him swearing because it's hard, or then you're just like, no, Ori, no!
Even when you succeed, you still fail.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like, oh!
Oh, it is Hollow Knight.
Oh. She must be another character in that.
Yeah.
Day one with
Yes.
Yay.
See, I don't buy
I get the
games.
feeling that they want me to buy a Game Pass.
It, I always feel like such a shill, like, for Xbox, but it's like, it's stupid, like, why would you not get Xbox?
Oh, she was a character in Hollow Knight.
Oh.
Thanks, Pete.
What the hell is...
Who's the Rick and Morty guy? That's
Is it-
obviously him. Yeah. Okay.
Justin Roiland.
Okay.
Yes!
Oh. Unfortunately, I can't hear the audio right now.
Oh. What do I turn up?
If you just turn up that, will that make it to where he can hear it? Does that help?
Is that better?
No.
Damn it.
It does look like bug stacks in Outer Worlds.
Oh, that would be a beautiful baby. Let's
Can we
see.
go on Discord to share it?
Where's Discord at?
Oh,
Okay, I can like vaguely hear it.
I don't think it's,
Ooh.
What?
is it on Twitch or Discord you can hear it?
I cannot hear it on Discord.
Oh.
How do we do audio on Discord?
I think because sharing the screen doesn't.
I guess not, but that's all right.
Let's see.
High on life.
Aw. Voice activity. Aw. Maybe open your browser and so you get the audio from there. Yeah, we can just...
Welcome to the Xbox and
Yeah.
Bethesda game
Oh, I can hear this.
Today,
Okay.
Okay.
we're doing something we've never done before. For the first time ever, our entire show is focused
Can you hear it on
games you can
Twitch,
play
Pete?
over the next 12 months. You're going to see more gameplay than we've ever had in a show. Industry-defining racing experiences, gripping narratives,
Can I grab your phone
compelling
and you
strategy
can
titles,
test some of the
and
thingies?
my favorite, the most anticipated open-world RPG of the last 20 years. All
Okay,
playable
it is
and
Crash Bandicoot.
Is it? I can.
and the
It's
best
low, but I
part
don't
is,
mind.
with
Okay.
Xbox, you'll be able to play those games in
Is
more
that
ways than
better?
ever before. You can play
Yeah.
on your console, PC, or on the go with Xbox Cloud Gaming. You can play with who you want, where you want, and when you want. Today,
Well, yeah, I
we're
lower
showing more than 30
here, our
titles
volume,
that
but
are
I
coming to Game
lower,
Pass.
I up
And
the
that is
up
on top of
volume that
hundreds
they're
of
getting.
titles coming to members over the next year. Our next announcement shows the benefits of Game Pass.
I'm guessing she would have been the person on stage at E3 if E3 was still a thing.
Yeah.
That has built some of the most played, most watched franchises in the entire world. And now, all Game Pass members will be able to unlock the benefits for these incredible games on PC.
Wasn't she head of Game
and
Pass?
mobile.
Or is that not her?
I think she's head of that. Yeah.
Okay.
It's coming from the PC. What is it doing? I am sorry. I didn't have time to like fix everything. It all freaked out.
Plays with friends, to unforgettable moments in esports, to amazing creations that have blown our minds. Our community has continually taken
It is coming from this.
to new heights.
Okay, I'll leave it as is for now.
We're
Okay.
proud to invite the Xbox community into that world.
Wouldn't it be
We're bringing
this?
our
Yeah, it
biggest
would be
PC
that. I don't
and
know.
mobile games to Game Pass.
Settings
Subscribers
on
will
it.
unlock every champion on League and Wild Rift, all Valorant agents,
Properties.
select cards in Legends of Runeterra, and Little Legends in Teamfight Tactics. And that's just the start.
I don't even know. I can see.
Thank you for coming on this journey with us, and welcome to Riot Games.
I guess, Pete, what are you most excited for the showcase?
Oh yeah.
Does this look a lot like Into the Spider-Verse?
Oh, it does.
Like the choppy frame rate animation?
Yeah.
I was like, it also looks like, yeah.
Oh, is it that song we would do Beat Saber to?
Yes. Wait,
Oh,
I was like, this is League.
this is League Console Edition, isn't it? Oh, my brother is gonna be. Persona 5 might be
should he
hinted.
just tell him he's gonna quit his job now?
I've never got to play a Persona game. I've always heard how good they are. So I would.
Oh, yeah. I freaking love Persona 3.
That would be really cool to be able to play those.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, that's a weird thing. I remember, like, what was it? The Dynasty Warriors-esque spin-off game to Persona 5 was released on Switch, but not Persona 5 itself.
Oh, that's right. It was. Yeah, and that's a sequel, isn't it?
Yeah, Persona 5 Strikers, that's it. It's so weird. The cool thing is, though, you don't need to play... It's like Final Fantasy, where each Persona game is pretty much a standalone game with its own set of characters. So, if you happen to have a PlayStation console, you could just... That happens to have, like, a Persona, like, 3, 4, or 5. You can play any of them. But, yeah, it's unfortunate, because, like, Persona 5 was released on PS3, even. So, it should be more than... Like, the Switch is more than able to play a game like that.
Okay.
See what's going on here? Oh, I guess it's a trailer for the studio itself.
Oh, all of unlocked boosters and.
They didn't buy Riot.
No.
Okay.
For PC and mobile, it's all coming to Game Pass. Like, what would you call it? Like a, not boosts, like a.
They partnered with them.
Yeah, Oh yeah, that was weird. So, the Kingdom Hearts were cloud versions.
Yeah, that was so stupid.
It's like I'm not gonna play those.
No one wants to play those on cloud. And why? Oh, I feel like it might be like they don't want to spend the money on actually putting these games on like a larger Switch cartridge.
Yeah.
So they're like, fuck it, put it on cloud.
Because I understand 3, I feel like, okay, that can't make it on there, but I feel like the HD versions of the collection should have been
Yeah.
able to fit.
Because again, those were released on PS3, which is more than what the Switch can handle.
Yeah.
sorry, the Switch is more than capable of handling that. I mean, and again, they're PS2 games.
Yeah. And
Some of the
DS.
chunk of them were released on Nintendo consoles.
Yeah. You need the other one? Anything you want to say here? I'll clean.
I got cleaned already. I just can't find the Xbox controller.
Oh, I'll look for it.
Being afraid. I'll show them that it's over. Finally. See, they're nothing to be scared of.
Oh, I was gonna say, this looks like Plague Tale.
Plague Tale 2 Requiem or something?
Oh. I don't know what happened.
It is Plague Tale.
Yeah. If you don't like rats, it's probably not your game for you.
My first time hearing about this.
Hey there, Can you yell thank you for using the bits? I didn't even know.
Thank you for using the bits. I made Nick clean up, or I made Jensen clean up dog pee. So he's doing that right
Hey Steve, thanks for checking out. Thanks for joining the chat.
Is this Forza? I wonder if this is coming out this year. Or did they already say it's getting pushed
Which
back?
game?
Forza?
I don't think they said whether it's coming out this year or not.
I forgot. I'm not a race car gaming person, but is Forza a competitor to Gran Turismo?
Oh, Lego DLC would be awesome.
I don't even know if they make Gran Turismo. Do they make Gran Turismo anymore?
They just made
I
it this
think
year.
they'll go ahead.
What are you saying?
They just made it this year. A new Gran Turismo came out.
Oh, they did. Okay.
Yeah, apparently it's not good because I've been seeing it's been getting trashed by reviews for some reason.
It's like I never care about racing games, but I always feel like this is the game they used to be like, look at our graphics, look at them,
big time.
look at how pretty they are.
Oh yeah, GT is definitely more of a sim, and I think Forza is more of like a like an adventure. Yeah, arcade.
Huh.
Hey, Tony, did you see all the League stuff coming to Game Pass?
He's like, what?
The cars look even more like cars.
Car.
It's like Forza and like what is it? Oh god, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
You put it so you have another one. I already muted it.
Today, we're excited to show you the all-new Forza Motorsport. Welcome to Maple Valley.
Where the trees look like trees and the roads look like roads.
I love when they talk about the weather. Like, we uploaded real-time weather. It's like, I know it's raining here, and I don't want it to be raining here. So that's why I'm playing a game. Yeah.
I don't want real, I want fake.
Presented using a single camera with no cuts. Let's jump in with the M8.
It does look really pretty.
It does, honestly.
I would still don't think I would ever play it.
No. I liked
No.
watching Rainey played it, and what was it? There was like a Jurassic Park DLC
Yeah.
where you had to transport.
What?
You had to transport the raptors. I don't think they actually showed like raptors coming out of the car, but she was driving the car that had the raptors in it, and the whole time she was just like, every time she got hit, she was like, and there goes another raptor. Oh.
Because if you could do like more crazy stuff like that, then maybe I'd be interested. But unless you're throwing Koopa shells at each other,
Yeah.
I normally don't play racing games.
I feel like that's pretty much the dividing line. It's
Yeah.
like, I'm either the Mario Kart player or the Forza player.
Right. Yeah, kart racers are a lot of fun. I played the I think it was Sonic, the first Sonic and Sega All Stars racing game, and I did play. I think I own Little Big Planet Racing, or
Oh, I bet-
whatever it's called.
I bet that would be cute.
And detail.
Oh, it really is.
Is that all?
Let's advance time again.
Is that Ultraman?
What? Is that the Michelin
Michelin
Man?
Man.
Yeah.
It's Ultra Michelin Man.
It's Pepsi Man.
See, they're talking about the weather.
Running along, like the PS1 game, he's running alongside the cars.
So the racing experience.
Pepsi Man.
Oh, that looks cool.
Yeah.
In addition to our dynamic time of day, Ford Plus lighting and physically based lights come together.
Was the Lego DLC was when they announced that they had bought Bethesda? Wasn't that when that DLC came out?
I feel like it was.
Because I remember they brought out the Lego car.
Yeah.
And then they were talking about like the Lego car, and then they were talking about the Gears game.
Yeah. How big is the audience for car games? Like, it must be big. Like, I always feel like it must be big because there's always a lot of different racing games.
Yeah.
I feel like it's the same as sports games. I just know it's not my audience, or
Yeah.
not for me.
Horizon. Oh, okay.
Oh, that's the arcade one then, right? The
Yeah.
Horizons one.
What's the Sega racing game? I know they had one for a while. Was it like Daytona or something like that?
I think so, because I think that was the one that you would play at an arcade.
Is that the one that's Ridge Racer?
No, because there's like Daytona, bow 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 bow, if you play it at the arcade.
Oh, okay.
So I think, yeah. Maybe they had two, yeah.
Ridge.
Down to the individual scratches.
I remember I had gotten. Damn it. I remember I got for like, I think my birthday or something, someone got me the Cruisin' USA game on N64.
Oh, no.
And I was like, I don't
No.
know what to do with this.
Do you even know who I am?
Yeah, do you know who I am?
Are you at the wrong
They got me
birthday party?
that. They got me that and NFL Quarterback Club. And I spent the time tackling the referee in it because I was like, I don't want to play this game.
How to tell someone you don't love them without telling them?
Yeah.
Like this isn't WWE, okay? You can't just smack the referee whenever you want for funsies.
What's the football game that was like where you're mutants?
Mutant League Football.
Mutant League Football? Yeah, like
Yes.
it's not that.
Yeah, they do have a huge and like the microtransactions.
Oh god. Does this one have it, or is it just the other one that had it?
I don't think this one had it. I know Gran Turismo had a lot.
Gran Turismo, you could buy like, I think that isn't that the one you could buy the Top Gear broadcasters in?
Oh, Gran Turismo was sneaky about it. They weren't like Diablo Immortal.
Did you have to spend hundreds of thousands of dollars to?
Microsoft's longest running franchise celebrates its.
Oh, yeah. According to Pete, they put it in after the reviews. Jesus.
Flight Simulator. Right? It's gotta be Flight Simulator.
Yeah, it's got to be.
Yeah.
Hey.
The people are allowed to be outside animals. It's fine. My favorite thing that they remember when they kept finding Epstein's Island? That was my favorite Flight Simulator thing. Oh, I get to be you. I'm you.
Now introducing the Wright brothers as playable characters.
For $4.99.
Baron.
Where's my paper airplane DLC?
No.
Just in there's a little kid's backyard.
Oh.
You made 3 feet.
Where's my Star Fox DLC?
Yeah.
It just barrel rolls into the mountain.
What's the Hanna-Barbera one where like the dog? Is that the Red Baron?
He would always laugh.
Yeah.
Wacky Races. That was
Yes,
Wacky
yes.
Races. Dick Dastardly and Muttley.
Did he take off from Avengers Tower in one of those things?
It kind of looked like it, but
These always remind me of Soren from Disneyland.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'm Patrick. I don't know how to
I'm
do his
Patrick
voice.
Warburton.
Yeah.
Patrick Warburton. Welcome, you're today's flight attendant.
Soaring over USA.
Spirit of St. Louis. Oh
Day
yeah.
one with Microsoft Game Pass. Oh yeah, it's all coming together.
Oh wait, is it gonna be shit? What's the movie that just came out?
Top Gun?
This is the Top Gun DLC. Whoa!
What?
It's a pelican, you fuck!
The only pelicans I know are the ones with feathers.
Because you've been a sad, abused Sony fan for so long.
Wait, what do
Oh,
you,
that's so cool!
do you just fly it up and then
I don't
let it
care,
go?
I don't care.
Is that the game series with Master Chief?
It is!
Is that Halo Man from Fortnite?
Which one's your favorite?
Oh god, why?
Quick, let's find out what thing they got in trouble for real quick.
Somebody check Twitter. Yeah, right. Oh.
Who did they abuse?
Yeah. Oh. Oh.
Who got mistreated this time?
What
Who's the creepy sex pervert now?
what governor of what state did they find out colluded with? Oh god.
Why is everything so cringe?
Yeah, it is very. Yeah, it is sad to see where it's gone.
Yeah. If this would have been like 6 years ago and it said Blizzard Entertainment, I would have gotten super excited.
Yeah.
And now it's just like, oh no.
We gave you the chance to be a hero, Blizzard.
Yeah.
And you blew it.
Oh. Wait, what is he called now? What did they change McCree's name to?
Oh, I forgot about that because they Halloween. Yeah, what did they change his name to?
I know. I feel like I'm right. I'm like, it's not Wrangler, is it? It's like I don't know if you know Andres, but they named the character McCree after one of like the top sex perverts.
And then they changed his name, but is it like Outlaw Dan or something?
Yes, Cassidy. That's right.
Oh, were they thinking Butch Cassidy? And they're like, wait, no.
How does this person fit into their demographic?
It's gotta be.
What?
Yeah, it's gotta check off. It's gotta have certain check marks.
So now they're just stealing from Borderlands?
Yeah, that's
I
what
was about to say that. Yeah, I was saying like, what's the name of that series? Where
This
it's
is-
all, like,
This is Large Tina.
Free for all. With 0 rules.
well, she's got that shaved head thing going on, so already
Yeah.
they're definitely placating to the Twitter crowd.
This better be in conjunction with that game, or this is just blatant stealing
Yeah.
at this point in time.
Arena Overwatch.
Oh.
Oh, is this them showing part of the single player?
We got a
Oh.
single
Mad
player
Max.
this time.
That was the main thing they were pushing for.
Yeah, PvE.
Yeah.
story.
Oh.
Did you really think this would be a fair fight?
No, because you were a woman and there were 3 men there.
Oh,
October 4th.
it. Did they ahead of?
Oh, okay.
Did they ahead of time get the exclusivity? Because it just said Xbox consoles. Or I guess they would hide the fact if it was coming to PlayStation
Yeah.
and Switch.
Turn-based strategy. Is this Fable? No.
to its moments of greatness.
Civilization 7.
Some were known, some lost to time. But what about the history that could have been
Yeah, it
if
looks
you were its architect? How would you
Yes, it's
change the world? What new stories would you tell? And when your people speak, would you listen? How would you lead them in this new world?
Check the horse's butt. I know it's not the Trojan horse, but
History is filled
I don't think that's how they got into the horse, babe. I think it was due to stomach.
I know.
will be yours.
It's still real to me. Damn it.
Was that Farquaad from Shrek? Oh.
Unfortunately, it's a rather unfortunate name they picked because
Yeah.
unfortunately the internet has ruined that
Yeah.
for me.
It's good to be here, celebrating what's
'Cause-
going to be our biggest year yet.
That's a super
That
green
includes a
screen,
few of the
right?
projects being developed across Bethesda's 8 studios, starting with Redfall, and the world's first look at gameplay.
He actually looks happy to be there this time as
Yeah.
opposed to the other times where he's like, we messed up.
So much of Arcane's DNA.
What did he do last time?
He had to announce Fallout 76. Or not 76.
Oh no.
That and it was the last. I think it was the last year before they got bought. Laura's favorite like classic franchise was Commander Keen, and that's when they announced the Commander Keen mobile game.
That was like play to win,
Yeah.
pay to win.
Yeah.
I broke a controller. I threw it on the ground. I was so mad. It was the strategic. What did you do to my boy? My boy.
It's a mobile card game.
Look how they massacred my
Yeah. I'm also not the biggest Bethesda fan, but now that they've been bought out, I have a little bit more hope because they have just messed up so much stuff.
So this is Zippy. This is that. Is this more Elder Scrolls Online?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's gotta be.
I mean,
Yeah.
I'm honestly expecting them to be like Skyrim remastered
Yeah.
for the second time.
I think they would know that people would be really pissed because they've got what is it? What is the? Did they even announce what the tagline for the Elder Scrolls game is yet? Is it still
For
just
6? I don't think so.
yeah?
Oh, mobile game, maybe.
Yeah, it's the
Coming
MMO.
June 21st.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think they've had a.
Oh, it's definitely the MMO. Like, it didn't look great.
As we celebrate the legacy of this storied franchise.
No, no, no!
Out of Appalachia.
This time we're gonna come out with Fallout 77.
Oh
Expeditions
god.
to Pit is coming this September.
Trust us, it'll work this time.
It just. I know. I wonder how many times he said it just works.
Yeah.
Oh, does that guy even work there anymore? Usually it's him.
He still works there. He's doing all of Starfield.
Oh, okay.
I hear it's in a playable state now. I'm always scared to try it.
Do they have?
For a second there, I thought you were talking about Star Citizen. But
Oh.
no, wait, no, that was from another group of people.
Yeah, no, that's another
Because
garbage
Todd
fire.
Howard's just doing Starfield, right?
Yeah.
And
He's the it just works guy,
Yeah.
and then Pete Hines is the guy that has to come on behind him, being like,
Doom Tune. Like lots of live service games, they take many years to. Yeah, that is
Yeah.
true.
I feel like,
Imagine if like the.
Huh? Oh, 76 was like the barest of minimum of
Yeah.
things, and it was just like you could have tried a little bit harder. Like, there's not even NPCs. Is there at least NPCs in the
There's
game
all
now?
that now. I would be interested to see it now, because I think the beginning of 76 and 4 broke me, because I really liked 3 in New Vegas,
Oh, okay.
and then it was pretty much 4 and 76, and I was like, oh no.
Well, you like the games not made by them.
I loved New Vegas, because it was all weird stuff. There was like weird people who believed in the Caesar's Palace casino and they became Romans
Yeah, oh.
in Las Vegas. I was like, why are there Romans?
Is there? Is there a way, can Microsoft already do New Vegas now?
Mm-hmm.
Because they own both of them?
Just with
Yeah.
Fallout 76. After defining the role-playing genre with hits like Morrowind, Oblivion, Skyrim, Fallout 3, and Fallout 4,
We went to
they're going even
space.
bigger with Starfield.
There we go.
Later in the show, my good friend Todd Howard will be here to reveal
It
more
just
of their next
works.
epic RPG.
Wait, did he just mention Todd?
Yeah. He works in the same company. Usually it's like when they have these things, it's him and Todd.
It's just funny the way he said it, though.
My friend Todd. It's like, if the words "it just works" come out of your mouth one more time, Todd, smack the shit out of you.
A love letter to
Love letter
Mexico.
to Mexico. What?
Oh, this was the game they advertised last time.
Yeah. So this was the one. This whole game was all Mexico.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, so it is Lego? It's a Hot
Yes!
It's Hot Wheels.
Oh my god!
Finally.
You can have a loop-de-loop over Continental. Alright, because you can never say that word, right?
Fuck yeah.
Wheels. Just go right over a...
I want to play... I feel like this is a good match of like Mario Kart and
Yeah.
Forza.
Yes. See, this I can get behind.
Yeah.
I love how it has the striations in the plastic,
Yeah.
like you remember those things had.
If you, like, go land over it too hard, will it, like, bend
I
a
hope
bit?
it does. I hope when you do the loop-de-loop, it moves that little bit. Every time I see those tracks, I just remember how hard it was when you just smacked the shit out of somebody with them. Because that's what they turned
Wait,
into.
I think I did see the Hot Wheels logo.
Oh no, yeah, this is Hot
yeah.
Wheels. They were, yeah. They had they did Lego. Was that 4 years? Is that what we were trying to figure out? When was?
Oh, yeah. Oh, like those cool monster courses?
Yeah.
My dad tells stories of a terrible war that happened.
So, I do have somewhat of an interest in futuristic racing games. I remember, like, Sony had Wipeout for a while. And Nintendo used to have F-Zero.
F-Zero, yeah.
Did Microsoft ever have a futuristic racer?
No,
I
I
don't
don't think
so.
so.
Every day is a fight to survive.
Hey, look at those feathers.
We get in a... What the? Arc 2?
Yeah, that's what I was wondering.
It's Dino Riders.
I was like,
New world, we can.
It's Vin Diesel.
Oh no.
oh no! The family.
Horizon Zero Family. Dawn 7. Arc. It is Arc. Yeah.
Then the first game came out and not a lot of people were into it.
I thought so, yeah. I thought
Yeah.
not how many people liked it.
Maybe they thought slapping Vin Diesel in there would make it. Isn't Arc supposed to be like the Evolve where it was like, or is Arc the one where you like build up the town?
Remember when they closed the game was with the Fast and Furious game? Yes. The really bad looking. Alien? Oh. Never mind. Oh,
Ew.
Oh, it's a survival game like Rust.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it's very popular. This looks...
What do we I think we're thinking of something else then. What are we thinking of? Are we thinking of Evolve?
Oh,
Who designed this? HR guy?
I was just
Yeah.
gonna say, is this a Geiger game?
I was like, no, wait, he's dead.
yeah.
Is he?
Just gonna see his
You got a
face.
point there.
I feel like he just turned into one of his train things and
He just connected his corpse into one of those machines, like the what do you call it, the space jockey?
Yeah.
Scorn. Oh.
I will
That looks
play
cool.
that game. Weird horror game.
You can play it day one.
With Game Pass.
Is there a game that didn't have that?
I don't think
yeah,
so.
I think they all have it.
We saw them as saviors. Instead,
I can't tell if that says all or A44.
I think it said
no one yet knows
A4.
if you can kill a god. I, for one, intend to find out.
What is that thing?
Jackalope. I don't know.
You scary skeleton!
Yes. Is where she's from the future and then she gets sucked into this other time?
I don't know. I never seen. Oh,
I forgot what the name of that one was. That was last year.
I'm just gonna call it a jackalope. Does the jackalope teleport with Zelda triangles?
It looks like a not a. What's the thing in Final Fantasy 14? Do you remember that during the demo, the one that was like Kingdom Hearts in Final Fantasy, you had a little animal thing. It was white.
The Carbuncle 15's demo?
Yeah, it looks like a little carbuncle.
Yeah. Oh.
I noticed like with this game, especially with a lot of other games, they really enjoy putting that like very like golden orange blue effect on everything.
Yeah.
Is that to show that it's an Unreal 5?
Yeah.
Flintlock. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With the character like swinging the axe around and having that like over the shoulder action gameplay, kind of reminds me a bit of the latest God of War.
Yeah. I guess maybe they took. That does remind me a lot of that.
For some of the Assassin's Creed games.
Yeah.
Yeah, everything is usually like over the shoulder these days. I can't think of like a maybe I might have missed it. I can't think of like too many modern games that aren't over the shoulder.
Oh, new Minecraft game?
Yeah.
Huh.
Dungeons 2?
Legends hold great power.
Oh.
They are the dreams
Is that his nose?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, Squidward noses.
Yeah.
of peace and the beauty of simplicity.
Minecraft Story Mode 2.
I really like the Dungeons one. I know you didn't like
I
them.
might give it a try again. I know it's probably blasphemy. I don't really like the Minecraft aesthetic. I'm sure people will probably murder me.
It's a Minecraft RTS. That is awesome.
I might actually try that if that was, yeah.
We're gonna get the Minecraft versus Roblox crossover.
Creativity and bravery.
It'd be cool if they did a turn-based one too, like rabbits.
That would be cool too. A little tactical.
This is the legend of a united overworld. United by you.
You're God now.
Yeah.
As much as I don't like the aesthetic, it is amazing what they can do to make it look different.
Yeah.
Like,
True.
oh yeah, nice call.
An action strategy game.
Wait, what's?
So it's
I
not
guess maybe they'll still have you like move characters across the battlefield, but then it's like you actually go in and have some real time combat.
Yeah.
Maybe it's like Dragon Age. You can switch back and forth.
Oh, that'd be kind of cool.
But for a minute there, when they said like from the creators of Minecraft, I'm like, oh, finally something that isn't Minecraft from Mojang. It's
Like,
it's
no.
That's Minecraft.
You misunderstood.
I think they were working on like another game after Minecraft, but then after Notch left, then it's like, okay, we're just going to drop this and focus completely on Minecraft now.
Wasn't it a card game or something?
Maybe?
Oh. Isn't this a sequel to another game? Farmville 322.
Like now with mechs. Same shit as before, but you're piloting a mech now.
Yes. Tractors have not really advanced that much in the future.
They just grew legs.
I'm sure we can get to the bottom of this. Together.
Together. Oh, I think I remember them having a trailer for that last time. I keep saying last year. Wait, no, there was a last year, right?
There was a last.
Okay. Paw Patrol. Oh.
Furry Force, go!
I was gonna say, it looks like the Jackbox TKO people.
Yeah.
The drawing shirt Jackbox minigame.
We got 6.
What? Oh, goodness.
I'm only one of them this time.
Nice.
That looks cute.
Mm-hmm.
I always feel kind of bad for some of these games like this where it's just like, I'm not going to remember this after this is done, or even 5 minutes from now, but it looked really cute.
Yeah. At least it looks aesthetically different. It isn't like another realistic looking golden brown orange
Yeah.
game.
Vaguely apocalyptic dinosaur.
I guess you do.
Guns and knives and swords.
Oh, is this the Obsidian game?
It said Rouge or
Oh.
Rogue. To be reborn, there has to be an original, right? Yes.
Oh, this looks cool.
Created by Plot.
Oh, that would be great if it was Clue the game. I'm going to go home and my wife. I don't think he's going to make it.
He's dead, Jim.
Yeah.
Ooh. That's cool, like his, is it his shadow that was, like, grabbing on?
I think it looks like little Cthulhu tentacles.
Yeah.
It's very eldritch looking.
It does look like a Metroidvania. Definitely gonna play that.
Oh, cool.
That has a bit of like a puzzle platformer thing.
Yeah.
The Last Case of Benedict Fox.
That looks interesting. That probably looks the most interesting for me so far of all this.
Yeah.
Of all these announcements.
Have we swayed you into buying an Xbox?
No.
Aw.
You're like maybe just trying it on that one game on PC.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Original creation as Dust Falls. It started with the desire to create a deep interactive experience all levels of players can enjoy together. Because stories are brilliant, universal tools that help us understand the heartbreaking beauty of life. This game is an uncompromising
If that TV thing works, though, that would be so cool.
Yeah.
resilience and sacrifice, written like a prestige TV show with a
It's the same thing, just 3 times more expensive.
Yeah.
the imagination. This is an interactive story powered by video games that gives you agency over the
You call it Heavy Rain 2.
Oh, no.
This is a thought-provoking experience you can play with people you love, discover insights about each other, and create shared memories. As
Oh.
Dust Falls is an emotional experience.
You better go get
I'll be right
something.
back, I gotta grab a drink.
Okay.
It says hydrate.
He has his little commands he has to listen to. It's like a weird game. Dobby's like, what are you doing?
For most people,
wasn't taking the scenic route your idea.
Thank you. I hydrated.
It's a world where everyone's a PNG.
Yeah.
Oh, while we're watching a weird game that, at least to me, doesn't sound interesting.
Probably not the best way to put that.
Finally, a world populated by me's.
Sometimes doing the right thing is doing
It's a weird level of Uncanny Valley that makes me feel uncomfortable. Like,
Yeah.
And I feel like these are all just Photoshop like photographs.
yeah, they put an Instagram filter on it or something.
Yeah,
Like, animate.
So where's the gameplay factor going to come in?
Is this like a new Telltale? But what were you gonna say?
Oh, I was gonna say, if anyone watching wants to follow to keep watching videos, we'll have stuff going next week as well.
What are we doing next week?
Well, next week we will have finish Resident Evil 1, Her Story, hopefully finish Her Story, which has been definitely an interesting game. They'll both be Tuesday.
Are you gonna finish Bug Snacks?
I want to try and finish Bug Snacks.
Every time you say I'm gonna finish these games, it's like 3 things later.
And then it just horribly never happens. And then I would like to, on Thursday, hopefully, I believe, I have to double check. Thursday is the 16th. I'm hoping to have people like that will actually hop on because the Ninja Turtles game comes out and play it with some people that are on stream as well. And then Friday will be it'll be Rainy, me, and a bunch of other potato people doing our first potato collab, and we'll see how horribly out of hand that gets.
Are you playing mashed or cooked or something?
I think Gartic Phone, which I've never heard of.
Oh. Is this a mobile game?
You know, I just realized we haven't gotten any Japanese games in this announcement.
Yeah. Until now? Is NetEase Japanese or is that Chinese?
That might be. Or Korean.
Or Korean? I will look. NetEase. Because this would be the first one. Once you said that, I'm like, yeah, you're right. There's been...
Are they gonna... well, is it... what's the Tokyo one? That'll probably come.
Chinese. They're Hong Kong. Or, well, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the Japanese game? The one that they bought? But the lady left?
Oh, Ghostwire Tokyo.
Yeah.
But that still has to wait like 8 months to be off of their exclusivity.
Is that Garo? Is that Kiba?
Yeah, is that...
How much would we all lose our shit if they announced a Garo game?
Watch them, they announce here they bought Platinum Games. Oh, that would be awesome.
Ooh, Platinum Games Garo game. A Platinum Games Garo game.
That would...
World premiere.
If that happened, I'd be so happy. Now this looks like a mobile game.
Yeah.
Did that chicken just fart?
I don't know.
This does look like a weird mobile ad where like the player would make all the wrong choices and it's like play now for free to play.
And then it starts on fire and they're screaming like, oh
no! And there's a super brain dead easy puzzle that the video person still manages to fuck up.
Oh, I guess I got attacked by the bear again. A narrative adventure most unexpected. Yes. Is it instead of Sherlock, are you Socrates trying to solve like deep philosophical problems?
because like someone saw the animations from Monty Python and the Holy Grail. It's like that's it.
Yes, yes.
What we got to make a game out of. Oh, this is something from Xbox themselves.
Yes. What is this?
What?
I'm scared.
Wait, the bug's here. No. I thought the bug was here.
It's Mr. Mosquito 2.
Oh, this would be Grounded.
Oh. Yes.
Is it Honey, I Shrunk the Kids?
Essentially.
Oh.
I love Obsidian. I wish they would do. Are they doing it where they play like? Are they gonna do Avowed after this? Like, have they been doing like studio by?
Oh, maybe.
Doing it by studio.
What did Obsidian do before?
Fallout New Vegas, Fallout.
Oh.
And then they did
Outer Worlds, Grounded. They're doing a really cool Avowed is a game that's supposed to come out.
Puncho.
That was an antlion.
Unfortunately, my memory chip is a little rusty. But with a little maintenance, we can unravel.
Was that a Super Nintendo cartridge you put in his head?
So.
Oh, we'll have to. I know you wanted to try this one.
Or something. Terminates your tiny existence.
Oh, this looks so cool.
It's like a cross between like the Magic School Bus and Honey, I Shrunk the Kids.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
cool.
so it's something that's been out for a while?
It's been in like game preview.
Yeah,
for
the
about 2 years, I think.
Oh.
But now it's
Kinda
actually
like
done.
Yeah.
Oh, kind of like what is it, Fortnite? Because technically Fortnite has a single player mode that still hasn't been finished.
Yeah.
Which is weird, given how much money, how the boatloads of money that game makes.
Yeah.
It's kind of cool with Grounded, because essentially like Obsidian almost went out of business, and then Xbox bought them, and then they were like telling them like you don't need to crunch to make all your games, and so then there was like 5 people that were like, oh, we actually have like time, so they made Grounded for fun, and then Microsoft's like, we'll buy that from you, and you can develop it. And it's something that would not have happened unless they were bought by Microsoft.
Let's see, earlier before Pete says, watch them announce here they bought Platinum Games and Scalebound is coming back.
Oh.
It'll be so great.
Later he said, I have a love-hate relationship with those ads
Yeah.
that we talked about.
It's always those ads and the ones that are like for the make the girl look pretty, where it's like, don't shave her head.
Yes. I saw those. Like ever since I picked up Godzilla, Godzilla Battle Line again, I just been watching more and more of those ads just to make like certain things go faster.
I like the tricky ones that make you play the game a little bit, like
Yes.
and then you're like, oh. Or the ones that make you think you can play the game, then you tap on it and it takes you to the store and it just makes you mad.
Yes.
Oh, sorry. We should probably switch because I keep forgetting I'm a little dragon girl.
Yeah, I'm like you look like you're a sleeping dragon girl.
Rotate.
I wasn't paying attention to this one. I don't know what it was about. Erevan, Aragorn, Aragon.
Aragorn.
That's okay. Yeah, like I said, like sometimes when these things are, what is this, an hour and a half long?
Yeah.
Like everything starts to look the same.
Yeah. I guess that's why I've never been motivated to get into Xbox, only because of like everything just kind of seems to blend together. I'm sure that's definitely not the case at all, but that's just what I usually see from like an outsider's perspective.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, like look at Nintendo or Sony, and it's always like some very crazy stuff. And I guess that's because like maybe it's because Nintendo and Sony have like a combination of Japanese developers and American developers that you got, and European developers, so you can have like a nice little diverse mix of various stuff. Whereas here, it always feels like this was more catered towards like, this is all like American developers, and so you get like very similar design sensibilities.
Well, and there's just so much more on Xbox now. Like with PlayStation, maybe that is kind of nice, where it's like they have fewer exclusives. I feel like that's their market, where it's just like we have. Damn. What is this?
Can I make a guess? It's Diablo.
I hope not.
Oh, maybe not. It looks like in-game graphics. Never mind.
I like that. I like the sign language translator. It's actually like putting in the expressions in there.
Yeah.
We might have made it so the Twitch stream can't see that.
Oh.
It currently looks like you were the one doing it on the Twitch stream. Wait.
Said a necromancer. Am I right? In a stupid way by making a joke?
No, is this Immortal?
It would be Diablo 4. That looks better than Immortal. Immortal's graphics are 3s. It would be 4. They didn't announce a necromancer for...
No!
See, it's 4.
Is this an out-of-season April Fool's? Class Necromancer. Yeah, you're right.
I'm very excited to announce our 5th and final class.
Who are you?
The Necromancer, a commander
I don't know.
of undead who joins the other iconic classes around the campfire in Diablo 4. These include the mighty barbarian, the elemental sorceress, the crafty rogue, and the powerful druid.
And Steve.
And you'll want them because the demon Lilith, the daughter of hatred, has returned and spreading corruption and evil as she fights to reclaim our dark gothic world.
Evil!
And it's up to you.
You all have phones, right?
Oh.
I was playing...
I have phones. I don't have $100,000 to upgrade a character, though.
Building on top of the best of what's come before with some, unique twists.
Pete says, y'all have phones,
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was playing Final Fantasy 14 before this, and in PvP, there's like a little section where you're immortal when you're respawning, and everyone's just yelling like, "Don't go over there! You'll owe $100,000." You bring your phones.
Well, I'll have to send you some of those videos we watched, Andres, about like how horrible the pay to win is in Diablo Immortal, the mobile game.
Oh, okay. Yeah, definitely do so.
It's what is it? The average to like upgrade your character, it's like hundreds of thousands of dollars.
Yeah, it's like 100.
Yeah.
Yeah, that it is. Yeah, that's what I've heard too. Is like, oh, it's really fun, and then it's like, oh, but you need to pay this and this if you want to do this once it gets to the end game.
They essentially have done every like psychological technique in order to get you to pay money, and this looks really grainy. Really gritty, like.
Gritty. It looks more like 2.
Yeah.
Whoever you see yourself being, you can create in Diablo 4.
It's important to include robust character customization.
Why?
I can play the fantasy that I want to play.
Oh. Wait, so you're not specific characters?
You're just a class now.
Oh.
I loved 2 and 3 are some of my favorite games.
3 is my favorite game of all time.
And I loved
And then they
2
fucked it.
and yeah.
One of the really cool things about having an open world is your journey that you take throughout Diablo 4 is your art.
I wonder how much it costs to buy that horse.
We've got 50 dungeons in the game.
Everyone always wants to go open world.
Yeah. The point of the 1, 2, and 3 was like nothing was really open world, but everything was randomized. So the maps were never big. It was just that anytime you'd play it and go in like a little zone,
Different.
it was just a little like different. You'd make a right turn and it would be a little different, or a chest would be in a different spot.
Maybe the dungeons are still random.
Yeah, maybe the dungeons are still random,
There's a
but
whole bunch of rewards that you get.
It all started with the Oblivion horse armor. Yeah.
it did.
No, you can't leave us here. They may come back any moment.
Local events are really cool little story segments that happen within the open world.
You'll just be running through the world, and then a local event will pop up, and you can
A local
choose to
event.
participate in it.
We stole this from Destiny.
Together, this whale, and these giant world bosses.
We stole this from WoW.
Although that is WoW, so I guess, or they
Yeah.
are
It took
WoW.
a lot of people
Or whatever.
and really have to work together.
I was gonna say, his golden box he's swinging around. When you defeat him, spend $9.99 to open this box.
Oh my god. To upgrade the contents of his box.
Yeah.
It's so easy to create a community. It makes Diablo more of a social experience.
Now with added auction house. With real money.
Have they used the word live service yet?
They...
You can play couch co-op. Two people on a couch can sit there and have a great experience.
I don't think they would because everything is on Xbox, on Game Pass, which is a live service.
So do they say...
I don't think they have
Go there, you can start swinging away at people. But you're also opening yourself up to being swung at.
Wait, there's no barbarian class, right? Or no, that was
There's a barbarian class. And they said it's couch co... I don't...
It's like, no, barbarian is, the word barbarian is too offensive. We now call them strong people.
Strong people.
Oh yeah, the buzzword...
People of strength.
Yeah.
The last story mission is really the beginning of a whole different part of the journey.
The buzzword is NFT now. Yeah.
Yes.
Is rich with things to do that allow you to get more and more.
Create your own NFT with every dungeon run that you can sell on our own.
No!
Every
On our
single time
blockchain.
there's going to be new stuff for you to
They haven't shown any skill trees or anything yet.
That's
have
what they just
Oh, they
showed.
did? Okay.
For years to come.
I just saw one dude pulling off like a Crash Bandicoot spin.
That's my favorite barbarian move.
Is the spinning, the whirlwind.
through the campaign.
Local events, couch co-op, or endgame.
It will.
We call it the Taz Twister.
And we are so close.
So whose daughter? She's Hatred's daughter?
I don't remember whose daughter she is in the story.
That's what he said, but I don't remember
Oh.
who Hatred is.
Hatred would be the one who spawned all of the
Oh, the other
sins.
sins. I don't remember my lore. 2023.
Well, Xbox would own them by then.
Well,
Maybe you won't
still.
get weird microtransactions. I don't know.
We brought updates that were free.
I thought it was at I thought it was at first. I was afraid. I was petrified.
I'm thinking the same thing too.
There's plenty to sing about. Now that you can finally be a captain. Can you imagine?
This sadly looks like another mobile ad.
Oh, this is actually. I always want to try this game. Like, I feel like every time I see a really cool Sea of Thieves ad, it's almost enough to make me want to play, and then I don't.
Booty McBooty Face or McBoot Face.
Is this like a single player type situation?
I don't know if you could single like.
This is rare, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. I was wondering if Rare was going to have anything to show off.
They went from Banjo to Viva Pinata to this.
Yes. To being almost going out of business.
Yeah, and then
To this.
I think Rare, they also did those, they created those Xbox Live avatars, right?
yes.
Yeah.
They don't use them anymore, I'm guessing.
No, they still have it to where you can like they never removed it, which is weird.
Yeah. Your little dude still hang. Because we logged into one of the 360 games.
Yeah.
And it was like my little lady was there. I'm like, I remember you.
So you can still use it and make them, but like you don't ever use it for anything, but they still have it there if you want.
So it's like Nintendo Switch and their Mii's. They're technically there, but they're never at the forefront anymore.
They're just
Yeah.
sitting there waiting.
Oh, did
Even like the new Nintendo, the Switch Sports doesn't use Mii's anymore.
Oh, they have full arms now.
They just have like completely different characters now.
Oh. Oh, you're thinking of the pictures. Yeah, and they did bring back the pictures. Cocumber? Is that what it said?
I think so. What is that?
It's like a pseudo Minecraft, but it isn't.
Yeah.
Oh, ugh. I don't know.
And Alice in Wonderlandy, maybe? I don't know. I'm.
It looks interesting.
Yeah, that one looks very Minecrafty.
Yeah.
Is this the NFT project Pixelmon? Exactly real?
Oh no.
If you haven't looked into Pixelmon, it's like the most hilarious NFT like debacle I've seen this year,
no.
outside of the Seth Green NFT story.
Which he bought it back finally, right? Raven.
Yeah. Like yesterday or the day before for $300,000.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
Just so he could make his stupid show again.
That'll probably be canceled in a year.
Yeah. Or no, like 6 episodes.
Yeah, 6 episodes.
Because like the whole game, it's like Roger Rabbit, but all the tunes are NFTs and they're living in the real world. But like I'm sure by the time the TV show comes out, all the NFT market will be completely dead. I'm kind of glad he got his NFT back because I wanted to see this train wreck of a show.
That doesn't look like a vagina. Right? Okay. Nobody else? Okay.
Like, nah.
Nah.
No.
It's a flower. It's obviously a flower. Ah.
And this just looks like what was the Fox game I was playing?
Tunic.
Tunic.
Well, it's by the Limbo guy. That's probably why it looks like.
It's similar.
Oh. This is fun.
Yeah.
It looks trippy.
Did you do
the golden path?
Yeah, did you do the golden path, Pete? The freaking button combination thing?
For Tunic? Oh, that was ridiculous. Cocoon. Have fun.
To get the last page. I think it was to get the last page.
Yeah.
Or it was right after getting the last page. Did it say Koei Tecmo?
It did.
We have a Japanese studio. That's number 2.
Oh my god, I was about to say that.
Team Ninja!
Oh, and Team Ninja. Okay, I know these people.
How many boobs are we getting?
Wait, that guy looks familiar. What is this?
Dynasty Warriors? No,
Yeah, I was like, it looks like it, but do they make Dynasty?
Yeah, I thought so, right?
But now it kind of looks like Dark Souls type.
Well, everything's
right?
after what is that? Soul.
Ooh, it looks like a
After Elden Soul? What's that one game?
Elden Ring.
After Elden Ring, everything's gonna look like that now.
Yeah. The dragon looks cool.
Though. Oolong. Ooh.
Whoa. Oh. Sounds like they're getting some like Chinese mythology in here.
Yeah. Oh, Lubu.
I think a lot of games are doing Lubu.
The weird save file. Oh, it wasn't the weird save file. That was like page 7 or something, wasn't it?
Page 7. That
It's a Chinese Ghost of Tsushima.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Japan is the home
Oh,
of
it's
some of the
Mabu.
most talented and well-known game creators anywhere in the world. We're thrilled to be working with Koei Tecmo to bring Wolong Fallen Dynasty to Game Pass day 1. I'm also excited to be working with Team Ninja, who has a long history of building incredible action games for Xbox. And it's
Why can't
great
I
to
not
be
think of a
working
Team
with
Ninja
them
game right now?
once
They just
again.
came out
Ninja
with-
Gaiden.
Okay, that's
We
right.
know how important it is to our fans to continue to
Isn't
bring
there like all these like
Japanese franchises
Xbox employees
to
are always wearing like denim shirts
excited
and
to
maybe a
announce the
blazer.
return of one of the most highly requested and beloved
I believe the
franchises to
flannel
Xbox.
shirts is the meme. It's like a flannel over shirt and a
Yes.
t-shirt. No one can see their forearms. It's very uncouth.
Oh.
Atlas, another Japanese company.
They're trying to get you guys.
Precise! It's Persona 3.
Oh,
Oh, that game is so good. There's a Hulk Hogan enemy. Yes. Oh, Persona 3 Portable. That's the PSP version.
what are they like?
Oh, maybe they're making a collection.
Oh, that's Persona 4.
Then I'll be coming.
I think that might be. I hope it's golden because that's like the superior. Yeah, I just saw the logo. It's Persona 4 Golden, the PlayStation Vita version.
Persona 4.
Ooh, it's
And this
funky.
is
Oh, and 5. You're getting all of them.
damn. So I guess I need to
Play some Persona.
play some Persona now. It's awesome.
Oh, okay. You're getting the best versions of all 3. Well, actually, no. Persona 4. No, sorry. Persona 3 Portable. That's not the best version. There was like it had its own like superior version on the PS2 called Persona 3 Fez. I think that's what it was called. So it's strange that they include the portable version but not the Fez version. Unless I'm getting mistaken and the portable version does include the Fez stuff. I just remembered because the PSP versions when I played.
Pete's saying Fez.
Now, I'm excited.
Yeah, Fez. Fez was the superior version. So portable
3
was
Portable is
pretty much like-
better.
And one of the greatest
He's saying.
minds
Pete's saying Portable is better. It contains Fem Protag.
today.
Okay, interesting. Because like I remember when I played Persona 3 Portable, it did not include the epilogue chapter that came with Fez.
Oh! My boy.
You're like, yep, it's me.
それは誰も体験したことも見たこともない。
The Hideaki Anno of video games.
それが作れる日が来るのをずっと待っておりました。マイクロソフトの最先端クラウドテクノロジーと、市場の変化によってその未知なる構想への挑戦がようやく可能となりました。少し時間はかかるかもしれませんが、
Zone of the Enders 3.
皆さんに見ていただけるニュースをお届けしたいと思います。ご期待ください。
Thank you. We're thrilled to have Kojima Productions working.
They did buy it then.
Mr. Kojima.
Thank you,
Today,
Kojima.
For the first time ever, we have focused on showing you games
Jeez,
that you can
I can't
play
even read
over
all
the next
that.
12 months.
Oh, it's
Wait, you didn't even announce a game?
No, he just said I will be making a game.
Who bring with them
Hey, that's enough, man.
from these creators will be coming to Game Pass every single month.
So it's pretty split between this year and next year. I thought most of the stuff was gonna be. Wait, is it? Are we done?
Pentiment, Persona
Oh yeah, we're getting there. Oh, no, obviously no Starfield yet.
Scorn, just to name a few.
Oh, Persona games come to Switch 2 on Twitter. That's pretty cool.
With the launches of some of the most anticipated titles from the teams at Xbox and Bethesda. Redfall.
Turns out it's gonna be the cloud version.
Oh god, no. It's gonna be, you're gonna get 4 normal, 3 will be cloud.
Oh, fuck.
We're live. No.
Every single day.
It was a...
And we have
It probably is coming to Switch too.
Whether that's new players joining us through Xbox Cloud.
That's like when people thought that when the Turtles was announced on the PlayStation one, it was exclusive to PlayStation. Like, oh wait, it's coming. It's like, yeah, no.
A year ago, we welcomed the talented studios.
Also, I remember one thing, the major difference between Persona 3 and Persona 3 Portable was that I believe with Persona on PS2 you can walk around a 3D environment, but I guess because of the limitations of the PSP you don't do that and you just select where you want to go and you just get to the visual novel style cutscenes.
So it's only fitting that we end it.
So I think the only time there was
Don't talk during Starfall.
One of the most anticipated games
Shut up.
is Starfield.
We want Starfield. We want Starfield. I want Star Trek Oblivion. It's just gonna be him talking the rest of the time, isn't it? Is it just gonna be Todd? God damn it!
Trust me, I'm not gonna fuck it up this time. It just works.
Starfield. It's easily our most ambitious game ever. Like our previous games, it's an.
I wonder if when they were doing the one conference, they knew they were being bought, but they couldn't say anything. So a lot of the stuff is just like, yeah.
So let's jump right in. This is early in the game as you arrive on the mysterious moon of Crete.
Crete.
Of Endor.
They do have very Star Wars like music, like original trilogy music sounds.
So is this kind of like No Man's Sky?
No one has any idea about any of this game.
Except for the people that are like 5 minutes ahead of us because that screwed up.
Yeah, but like, the only thing they've announced is they showed like the logo.
Yeah, and like a couple random things.
Yeah.
I think, but I guess what's the one? The horrible mess of a game that was the crowdfunded one that was taking all the money from people.
That's the one he had mentioned earlier.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Star Citizen.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
It's been a long stream for Nick, and he had some technical difficulties in the beginning.
According to the scanners, the abandoned research facility is in this direction.
Oh. Oh, that looks cute. What is that?
Trilobite. I know it's not, but a space.
It's a bug snack.
It's a space of.
Space snacks.
Space snacks.
Okay. On this planet, I don't fuck with you, you don't fuck with me, okay? Okay.
Throw a propeller trap at it.
If it's just like Fallout, but you gather resources, I'm never gonna finish.
Subnautica.
Resource management games are like my weakness for some weird. I can't manage my own life, but in games, I fucking love it.
Oh, it looks so. The pirates of the Crimson Fleet are using the facility.
Wouldn't it be funny if they're like stupid names?
But not today.
Not today. Like they're the Iron Brotherhood of like the 30,000 years in the future. They're doing what on the roof?
Space shotguns.
Yeah, space shotguns. It looks like the double barrel from Doom, just the space version.
Yeah. In space, everyone hears you go boom.
Chick chick. That was kind of cool.
I don't think that man knew. Oh.
Ooh, you can fly around like Boba Fett.
Oh.
After some initial encounters, you're invited to join Constellation, who, in the future the game is set in, are the last group of space explorers. To meet them, you'll head to the capital city of New Atlantis.
looks like a Star Trek place.
It does.
Welcome to Constellation. We have a lot to talk about. We're all here because we're committed to the biggest question of all. What's out there?
And what can we fucking?
As to what they are, what they're building. You will be part of solving that puzzle now.
Found something? A new guy found it. You done
Kinda like Destiny.
Yeah. So you mean like graphics wise or like?
Oh, I mean like you're just like there's like a group of people, an organization of people that send you off on different missions across space.
Yeah.
The man who sold me this told me that it spoke to him.
Of course.
It's got a weird bald spot.
Yeah.
It's a space bald spot.
Oh, it only affects a quarter of your scalp.
Agree to work for UC system. Together, you take down these cutthroat pirates. We're not just here to shoot the bad guys. We're peacekeepers. We protect the people of the Free Star Collective. When you sign up with the Crimson Fleet, no one quits. The only way out is death.
The path ahead may be dangerous.
So obviously there's factions.
Yeah.
But we are not stopping. Most Destinies don't even make it this far. Because whatever lies at the end of this road will change humanity.
Space dinosaurs.
That gives you a look at the stories in Starfield. But ultimately, it's not our story, it's the story you create by who you are and the choices you make. And that starts with character creation. It's our most flexible yet. You can
Why is that
customize
everybody's main
all
focus
the
this year?
elements of how you
I don't know. Because you could make them.
You can make them just as ugly as you.
Are you ugly? Fear not.
Is that a roundabout? Yeah, like inclusivity
You feel
type thing?
self-conscious
That
of
must
yourself
be.
looking at attractive people in video games?
Oh.
Well, fear no longer.
I remember when I played Dragon Age, I used to make the characters look like myself, and then they do the weird thing in Dragon Age 3 where like your characters all meet, and then it was just 3 people that all kind of looked the same talking to each other. I'm like, oh, this is dumb.
Unlock new skills as you level up, and then you rank those skills up by using them and completing challenges. And there's deep crafting systems, from running research projects with the resources you find,
Uh-oh.
to crafting weapon mods needed to survive.
It's all crafting and resource.
Oh, those are cute.
And you can build your own outposts.
Oh, you have them?
These act as a home away from home.
But that one's 5,000 because I can't put the other ones are all pending still.
To build each one.
Those are the only 3 I can use right now. All the other ones are pending.
Can I use these?
Yeah. You can do whatever.
That's not all. You can even build your own spaceships.
It's your little Shisa emoji. It's flying on the screen right now.
You can choose crew members.
Shisa's in the game.
And yes, you can completely customize
Is that her picture when
the
she's? Oh no,
look
that's
and
her mic picture, isn't it?
Yeah, that's her mic picture.
There's loads of different modules, ship manufacturers, and more. I have to say, it's so cool. We just absolutely love this.
That is cool. All the different companies too, so I'd imagine that's other factions as well.
From engines to shields to weapon systems, because yes, you can fly it.
The funny thing is, I was just about to think, I was about to say something along the lines of, oh, but can you customize your own ship and
Like,
fully
I
own it?
guess.
Yeah.
It's like, yep, there you're doing it. It's like this whole presentation is one call out to Star Citizen.
Yeah.
And at the end, they're like, "You can buy physical models of the ships." It's like, no.
As NFT.
Oh no. God, no.
You buy the NFT, you own the ship in game.
Oh, you know, if that was a thing back then, that's what it would have been. That's just what it would.
Maybe that's how they'll get funding now that this is being shown, and this comes out like at the beginning of next year. Star Citizen will start doing NFTs to fund more money to try and finish theirs.
And make it bigger and better than what's this called?
Starfield, yeah.
Oh no.
More space rocks, more space planets we will have.
More money we take from you.
Not only can you walk around every single inch of your Star Citizen spaceship, but you can walk around every square inch of the Star Citizen planet.
Oh God.
That's cool. It's coming at PC. Did it say Game Pass and PC Game Pass and PC? Because like I could just be, because since I've never played them and it said Persona 5 is coming first, I could do that as actually get to stream and play Persona finally, since I've never played them. Like I guess because you said they're like Final Fantasy, right? I don't need to play it. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, there is there's one particular character who appears in all three games, but he's like the tutorial guy who explains to you how personas work.
Oh, okay.
And show you. Let's take a look at one of our planets, Jemison. You can land into Atlantis, but you can also land and explore anywhere on the planet.
The funny thing is, nobody ever talks about Persona 1 and 2 specifically, and I think they might have been released on PS1, and I think at some point they were re-released on the PSP.
Oh, okay.
But it is kind of weird. Like everyone, like from 3 onwards, everyone fell in love with the franchise or series, but not so much with the original 1 and 2. It's kind of like Street Fighter. Everyone talks about Street Fighter 2. Nobody talks about Street Fighter 1.
Yeah, that's a good point. I was wondering that because I'm like, oh, 3, 4, and 5 are coming. I'm like, what about 1 and 2?
That's the thing, Nick. There is no 1 and 2.
Guess that makes it eeasier for me.
Yeah.
More Shisa.
More Shisa? Do a couple Shisas.
I think the whole, Persona actually was a spin-off franchise from another game series called Shin Megami Tensei, and that's its own thing with its own numbers and more spin-offs. But like Persona, many people jumped into Persona without even knowing what the original Shin Megami Tensei series was. And I think the 5th entry of Shin Megami Tensei just came out on Switch like this year or last year.
What about and this did sell me on this game. I definitely want to play it now.
Yeah.
The Soul Hackers, because they announced Soul Hackers 2. Is that a spin-off of either of those as well?
I've never heard of Soul Hackers. I'm gonna look this up.
Everything starts with Shin Megami Tensei. And spins out from there. Okay. That'd be funny if that was the only one that wasn't on. Like, what?
Day 2 on Game Pass.
Okay, so yeah, Soul Hackers is the 5th installment of the Devil Summoner series, and Devil Summoner itself is part of the Shin Megami Tensei series, so it's a spin-off series of the spin-off series.
Wow. Oh, so everything is first half 2023.
Yeah.
There's a lot of stuff October 21st. I wonder if that's something specific.
Yeah. Is that like a...
I'll say for me... Go ahead.
I'll say, is that like a... What do you call it? Like a...
Holiday or something?
Holiday, like, oh, this is a quarter date for, like, shareholders or something? But what were you saying? Sorry.
I think for me, like, we're probably going to get into this eventually, but I think for me the biggest standouts were Wolong, and Starfield.
What about the last file of Detective?
Oh yeah, the
Yeah.
yeah.
See, I already forgot the name.
Lovecraftian.
Yeah.
We'll find it here.
Benedict.
Benedict whatever.
Benedict Fox, I believe.
Benedict Cumberbatch.
Nice.
Oh, okay.
I guess, well, you get the other video, yeah. I was gonna say I'm most excited for... Well, I guess what are
You
you
guys
most
talk,
excited
and I will be right back. You guys can start saying what you were excited for.
Okay.
Go, Andres. What are you most excited for? Those three?
Okay. Yeah. The last case of Benedict Cumberbatch. The Wolong, Starfield, and I'll also throw in the Persona games. I played Persona 3 on the PSP. I never got around to finishing Persona 4 Golden on Vita, just because I rarely played with it. And that's only because it was just given to me by a friend of mine. It's like, hey, I don't have this Vita. Want to have it? Sure. And I guess because I didn't invest in that Vita, I didn't have the motivation to make the most out of it. And Persona 5, I do have it. Funny enough, I just never got around to playing it because once I got my Switch, I just haven't paid any attention to my PS4. But I'm definitely glad that the Persona series is at least coming to modern consoles, and that people can have a chance to play these games, especially in the case of Persona 4 and 3 and 4. Still curious as to whether or not Persona 3 Portable will have any of the extra story content from Persona 3 Fez. But aside from that, that's the series I'm already familiar with, but those other three games I mentioned were definitely the standouts for me. Oh, and I guess the Hot Wheels stuff for what's it called? Forza?
Oh, yeah.
Forza something?
Yeah.
The Hot Wheels DLC.
That did look fun. It was a lot
But
of
then
fun
that
stuff.
required me having to buy the main game, which I'm not that into.
You're like, ow.
Well, I wonder if you could be like, if I wanted to try it, could you do like on the computer, like the 1 month Game Pass, try it for like a week, like, all right, and I'm done.
Oh. Well, you could probably do that for like
Then-
the detective game too.
That's
and
true.
then-
Is that what people start doing now? Where they
That's
do
how
like
they
the
hook you.
Netflix
It's like
model?
drugs with
Yeah,
the
that's true.
Game Pass model.
Oh, Game Pass doesn't usually include DLC. Oh,
Yeah, I remember because we had to buy the Outer Worlds one.
that's true.
I just want them to make a whole racing game just with the Hot Wheels stuff.
Yeah.
I wish they'd make like a Toy Story racing game, like where it's like you get, not necessarily you get to play like how you did as a kid, but like you could do really stupid stuff and like that would be more fun.
For sure, yeah.
Trying to think, what are you most excited for,
Oh,
Nick?
so for me, I definitely want to finally get to try the Persona games, because I want more Japanese stuff to come to Xbox.
Yeah.
As being like primarily that, like I primarily play Xbox and then Nintendo Switch, and it's like, and that covers most things, but there's always some exclusives of like the Persona games. I've never been able to play those. And like before it was the Yakuza games, it's now these. I feel like those are my type of games that I would like, so I get to play those finally, and that's really cool. Especially that there's 3 of them. That Wulong?
Yeah.
Wulong, yeah.
Wulong. I wanted to the Kojima thing because it was funny that he was like, "Hi, I'm making
here.
a game.
I'm still alive.
Goodbye."
And I'm here.
Welcome to Mail
Yeah.
Delivery Simulator 2. You're like, no.
The Starfall
No,
one.
Yeah, a secret government conspiracy
Yeah.
to show that all humans are secretly being controlled by the very packages that Amazon forces us to deliver. Dun, 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 dun.
Starfall definitely as well.
Field.
Starfield.
Isn't it Starfield?
Yeah, I called it Starfall. What the heck is Starfall?
Isn't that a James Bond movie?
That's Skyfall.
Yeah.
I combined
Are we
the
in a
two.
weird skit now?
Starfield, which just sounds like the Star Citizen that is never come out.
Yeah.
How many,
Starlink.
how many barrel rolls can I do? That one, the Metroidvania game.
Yeah.
which I forget
There
the
was
name.
a couple of those.
There was a couple. The
Benedict
Cthulhu.
Cumberbatch.
Yeah,
Yes.
the Benedict Cumberbatch one. And
Benedict
then
Fox.
And Hollow Knight, the spin-off
yes,
game.
yes, the Hollow Knight spin-off, and then Redfall for me, because I really enjoyed playing Left 4 Dead with my brother. It was like one of our favorite co-op games, and we've always looked for that type of game to play again. Like we tried it with Evolve and their other one, Back for Blood, that had the cards that we did not like. So that one looks something that should be fun to play co-op.
That's right. I guess, and then.
What were you gonna say?
No, I go.
What about you? I was gonna say.
Oh, probably Starfield, and I might try Flight Simulator if I can fly a Pelican. That might be enough for me.
Just going over Epstein Island.
Yeah, just bombing it. Plasma
and no annoying girl to default. What do you call it? To detract from the plot.
Yeah.
Like haha.
No, whatever her name was from the show.
Quan.
Yeah, no Quan.
Oh yeah.
Quan, okay.
Oh.
No Quan in your Pelican.
It took me a while because my brain forgot that show happened. It was hard work, but I made it leave. You guys brought it back.
You just drop kick her out of the freaking ship.
You're like, no, you're done now.
Oh, and that
I'm the captain now.
And that Scorn game. I don't know much about that, but I like horror games.
The Geiger game.
Yes.
There wasn't a lot of horror games.
So
there's a lot of like weird actiony third-person games.
Yeah, there was like a lot of action games with horror elements, like the vampires.
Yeah.
You're turning into a robot.
You're Dracoing.
You're Dracoing. He's like, oh, but I was, I guess, what are you surprised that wasn't there?
I had in my head that I thought Final Fantasy VII Remake was going to be there.
Yeah.
Instead of Persona, I guess. Because I knew they were like, well, we want more of a Japanese presence, and I thought they were going to finally get that on there. And Persona's probably a better get. I feel like that's more of what people care about. Oh, they do have their own event for FF7. That is a good point. So maybe they would announce something like that. They're having their own FF7 like anniversary event. Do you think that's something that would even be there?
Because their exclusivity is up now.
Their exclusivity, it's done. That's I thought it was good.
Do you want us to call you back? Oh.
Yeah, I'll restart.
Okay. He's dancing.
Done for part 1.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking, and I had really wanted it to be there, but
there wasn't even any 15 or a better port for 14.
2 also have exclusivity. That's a good point too. I wonder if should I just disconnect the call with him and then call him right back? Oh, he's restarting his router. Okay, I'll give him a second.
I feel like we're back when he's back in Japan.
Yes. What about you, Pete? Or anyone else in the chat as well?
Yeah, what are you guys excited for? Or what did you think? Because I thought Quake was going to be there.
Yes.
I was surprised there was no Quake. Would it be 4 at this point in time? Or would they just remake Quake and it just be like Quake Eternal?
I thought it was going to be like Doom, where it's like it just says Quake.
I was wondering about something like that. It would be, yeah.
Silk Song, Persona, and the Curious Case of Benjamin Button.
Yeah.
I'm like, wait a minute, it's Brad Pitt now.
Oh, that's right, he was Benjamin Button.
What was the one with Benjamin Benedict? What was the one with I'm gonna call it Ted, and it's not Ted. The 1 hour photo guy, Robin Williams. The one with Robin Williams, where he got older.
Big.
No, that's Tom Hanks.
Jack. Yeah. That's a sad callback.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, I don't.
All I remember is him being like, "There's something wrong on the inside,"
Yeah.
and then he dies. It's like, oh no. But yeah, I'm surprised. I was surprised there's no Quake, and then I feel like maybe there would have been like an infinite DLC.
Yeah, that's a good point. I was surprised there wasn't even.
I'm trying to remember the other like Bethesda games. No, Wolfenstein. No Indiana Jones.
No Indiana Jones or Wolfenstein 3. Yeah, I'm definitely surprised at those. There was a lot of stuff. I am glad of the more Japanese stuff because I do have like a thing for those kind of games, and it always just kind of feels like you're left out. You're like, oh.
Looks like you guys are having fun over there.
Yeah, well, you guys are having fun over there playing your cool games you can't play.
Like, we got Team Ninja now. We're like, okay. No Ninja Gaiden.
We have. Well, that should have made sense to see it because it's on the PC Game Pass app. When I was on it the other day playing Vampire Survivors, it shows a little icon. It was like, now on Game Pass. It was like all 3 Ninja Gaiden games. I'm like, that seems very
fortuitous.
That just seems different. I should have figured there's something there.
What's the game? I can't. The one that's the Amamiya inspired demon one. Onimusha? No.
Onimusha? That's by Capcom.
I want Onimusha.
That would be cool. I like that.
As soon as our robot friend comes back,
yes.
We have one more video planned.
We do have one more video planned. I don't think he knew of this one.
No.
But I don't know if anyone else knew about it.
They should, because it's great.
I have to try something. I think the one thing I want to try. Let me grab. And I wanted to see if like all the different things worked on there since we had affiliate. Well, he's restarting his router. I guess we'll see.
Is he like cranking it by hand? Like what is he?
Yeah, he is just cranking it by hand, just slowly going through.
Oh.
Well, I guess we can get this page shared on there in the meantime, right?
Well, then he might know what it is.
He doesn't have this page open.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Oh, we have to fix the...
Yeah, let me get that fixed in the meantime.
I believe it's locked. Beautiful. I guess we could take a quick break till he gets back. You put your...
I don't have a BRB
I know.
stream. My like sadness of it, it's like, oh, it's just not there.
You can put your ad break thing.
I will do that real quick.
It's gonna take a quick 1 minute what is it? What a biology break?
Yes, it would be a bio break.
And a technological break for Robot Boy.
Oh.
Okay. You're sharing your Facebook page.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
I see it all.
He was doing that earlier too. I was like, no, stop it.
All the prawns. All the prawns.
All the prawns?
Yes. Go there.
I don't get to the reference.
Porn.
Oh. I understand the reference.
All right. I will just put it on the stupid ad break real quick until he gets back for 1 minute, and then we will do the Devolver stream because he can't hear or see it, but I know he has not seen that.
And it's my favorite one.
Yeah. For this year's one. I don't know if anyone's seen that one or not. Ads. I don't have a BRB screen. So I could just leave it on a blank screen and yell randomly in the background. You're no better. I'm kidding. Like, you could click the follow and even unfollow if you want when I turn my head, and I can see if the follow thing works. Otherwise, I'm doing an ad while I run away.
I don't know if they can even hear you.
No, they can hear me because with the ad, no one can hear. But since I don't have a BRB screen yet, it literally, like,
I'll follow and follow real quick.
It does that. And then, like, my ending is that. Stream is that. Oh, he started a call. Sweet, he's back. Lolo, my ha ha ha. Oh, are you there? Yeah, there he goes.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yay.
Okay, all right, cool. So what I missed so far?
Oh, we were just asking, like, what But everyone was
Surprised that
surprised,
one thing.
yeah.
We figured he might not know that, so.
We were talking shit, Techno Boomer. Definitely better than me, because apparently I just screwed everything up and shown random screens instead.
Keep showing your Facebook page to everybody.
Just make sure you don't have any inappropriate tabs open.
I never do, at least, so there's that.
He's like, not on this computer. Okay. So we have one more showcase. It's shorter. It's not
It's
an hour
like 20
long.
minutes long.
But I think, do you remember when I think I forced you to watch the Devolver Digital one for last year? Do you remember that?
I did? I don't.
It was the one
they announced.
A bunch of them. They're the ones that did like a shot-for-shot RoboCop direct.
Yeah. And they just make fun of like every stupid gaming trend.
Yeah, like they made the year before they made a, what was it called?
They're talking about like the directs.
Yeah. And they have their directs from the last like 5 or 6 years have a through line. And it's so this is this year's, and it's amazing.
Okay.
You goons listen, and you listen good. I don't give a flying fuck flip about the marketing reports. We are losing consumer attention. They are bored to shit
We've done
with
everything we can on that front.
the hell you have, Sam. The hell you have. What you've done are
Did I share the screen? I thought I shared the
fancy
screen.
transitions,
Did I share the screen?
recorded presentations,
Yes, I did.
live events, and some dipshit narrative.
You can see it, right?
Go anywhere.
I can see it and
Okay.
hear it.
The data is clear. The industry analytics point to fragmented attention in every consumer-focused vector but one, and that is
The countdowns. Those ridiculous 30-minute celebrity-soaked attention grab countdowns before a company's actual presentation actually starts, actually. They are big, dumb, wasteful, empty, and they work.
She's right. I want to let.
Of course I'm fucking right. So this is that's the focus. The countdown. It's all about the countdown. No holds barred. Anything goes. All stops pulled out of wherever the fuck stops are that people keep pulling them out of.
Yeah, okay, sure. But what are we counting down to? Like, what happens when we get to 0?
It doesn't fucking matter. You can propose to your mistress for all I care. I just want big number consumer eyeballs drying out as they watch a marketing-laden countdown where we're drip-feeding them brand awareness and purchase intent until they climax in their G-Fuel-soaked gamer chairs.
Now, gross. I'm getting it, though. So, who do we have on deck to host this thing? I mean, we need someone, right? Do a celebrity? Ooh, can we get James Vanderbeek? I'm just saying, to the
A giant fucking robot with whoever the shit we want inside of it hosting our show. Inside of it. Hosting our show.
design, develop, and deploy a wideband, interlocal, net-modulated telepresence experience through which a virtual host can virtually host our virtually hosted countdown broadcast.
So what, like a Zoom call?
No, not like a Zoom call.
It's a robot! It's beautiful, is what it is.
What's up?
Do you don't recognize him?
What's?
Or is he there?
Suda? Yes, it was Suda 51.
I was like, it's fucking Suda!
I've seen Suda a few times, but not enough to where I can.
It's your boy!
It's my boy.
59秒か9秒か25分58秒25分57秒25分56秒6秒25分55秒25分5分57秒
It is not this for 20 minutes, but it's close.
50秒49秒25分48秒8秒25分47秒25分46秒26分ああ
Are we gonna get a re-release of Killer 7? Because that'd be cool.
Yes.
I think that was the game that put him on the map before, prior to No More Heroes.
I noticed you stopped counting the numbers. 20 whatever is not a number, my guy. Let's see if we can get you some kind of a break from the numerals. Madge, my name's Catherine. Shut up, Madge. Does this thing, I'm sorry. Does this thing have access to the feeds?
Yes, it has access to the feed. All feeds, every the feeds on the planet. Heck, even deep into translocal space. With a little extra juice, you can even transmit all the way to
Sure,
that
yeah,
strong.
can he do trailers?
Yes.
Whatever you
Trailers, number station feeds, launch codes, replicant intercepting, satellite destruct instructions, suggestive TikTok dances, the basics. It's also
If you wanna
equipped
get
with a
it.
tri-portal thermonuclear
I
central
can go
nexus
get it right
placement
after
pianist. Hot stuff. You
We didn't give the fine audience at home something to throw money at their screen. It works. We did it. Go to Blam release date trade.
$3.75 billion someone gives
Does this one have the where he gets off the page?
Yes.
Okay, I like that. I don't. Oh, this is the Colt one, right? I want to
Yeah.
play this one. This one looks really cool.
Scratch himself.
See if they did well.
Okay. Like his little poster, or what do you call it? Billboard there.
Let's get turned off.
Oh yeah.
Oh no, it's a Wicker Man.
Yes. It's a wicker lamb. This looks so cute. Yes, Chibi Warriors. Chibi Warriors unite. It looks like it's like a board game or like a paper adventure on a desk or something.
So is Devolver Digital considered like an indie company?
They're an indie production company. So they don't make they actually make fun of that later. They just produce the games or just they distribute the games.
Distribute? Oh, okay. So they're like a hub for other indie developers to release their games through them. Okay.
So that's what Bethesda is. Like
Yeah.
Bethesda essentially has companies that work under them.
Who? Devolver? No, we didn't make
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Monster made it. People are gonna be obsessed when it drops.
Yeah. Suda had the same questions.
We're the publisher.
Publisher, there we go.
Yeah.
The games, that's important stuff, you know. It's basically the same thing as making the games without all the, effort, creativity, time, energy that goes into making said game. I think of us as a humanitarian service.
You guys see the numbers? That sheep
FEMA for artists.
Yes.
Wild stuff. Really wild stuff. Tastes like baby food. You guys seen the numbers? I know, right? No, you don't know. What do you know? I know the numbers keep going like this. I'm gonna buy a house.
What's going on? Is it working?
On the fucking moon.
Your pre-sales engagement.
But these numbers are like nothing we've ever seen.
Well, that's good though, right?
Too good. Nina, these numbers are like nothing anyone has seen. Something's wrong. And we need to tell Hazel this needs to stop. Whoa, there's horses. Corral all your little horses, take a breath, make some sense. What I'm saying is that it doesn't make sense. It can't make sense. According to the tracking,
They tell Suda just to like move his head around in the
I wonder how long it took Suda to film all of his stuff.
Yeah.
What the heck is going on with these numbers?
gigantic Jupiter space baby, and Dave's all shriveled up, and the computer's going nuts like beep boop boop beep boop.
I ain't got time for your shit.
この頃してるな。懐かしいな。自覚力アセンブラ。懐かしいね。このデータを解析するのに具体的な時間がかかります。It's a really specific amount of time.
Stand this guy.
Cut out the trick.
Nah. Gold.
And Broforce was a lot of fun.
Genital jousting. Genital jousting?
You know.
Sure.
We thought this might be a VR title.
But I thought they said...
I
thought it said it was coming to everything, though.
Oh, I thought it just said PC.
Oh, maybe it did just say PC. I'm sorry.
We can check after. Isn't Gorn just a VR company?
Yeah, but the game before... Oh, it does just say Steam.
Yeah.
Yeah, Alligator was doing like the Thanos dance meme.
Yes.
He's like, that's the kind of shit I should put in No More Heroes 4.
Tentacles. That's what No More Heroes 4. I just love that they built that robot. Like, that robot's a real thing.
There's no confidence. That was an act.
Holy butts, another engagement spike. The chat's going nuts, so our social manager ratings and marketing relevancy are shooting.
She's got the Inspector Gadget compact.
Yeah. What the shit is going on?
Moon house? A fucking house on the moon? What if it's the...
Wait, Brain, tell us what you found.
How do you guys feel about the... Oh, the Plucky Squire. That one looks really
I'm
good.
really excited for that one.
How do you feel about that one?
I don't know what Plucky Squire is.
Sometimes when he's talking to the chat.
Oh, I'm
on
sorry.
this.
I'm sorry. I should have said, "Hey Pete, how do you?" Sorry, I should have said, "Hey Pete, how do you feel about the Plucky Squire?"
Andres is like, I'm here too, though. I'm here too. Hey, it's a mobile game. It's a mobile game about trying to pick your own pin adventure.
Huh.
It just looks like that same animation from that other game during the Xbox one.
Oh, it does. It looks like almost identical.
Well, that's what paintings look like. I'll just show you some of like the old.
Pentiment was that other game. How the hell I
Pentiment is
remember
based
that?
off of like how they actually drew stuff out.
Oh.
Yahtzee.
Oh, ad time.
I guess if we ever do YouTube, you should just log into my YouTube.
Yeah, that's pretty great.
Yeah, another massive spike. Like big time massive.
What do the numbers look like, though?
They just keep going up.
Absolutely insane. This isn't real. This can't be real. It's like some kind of... Singularity.
No. No, it can't be.
It's like a singular point.
What are we talking about right now?
Orthogonal diagonalizer.
Is a hypothetical model known as absolute corporate convergence. A horizon into which a kaleidoscopically manifold fraction of conglomerate interests are indistinguishable.
Oh, maybe.
At a single point of infinite density, compressed against the entropic inevitability of like, I don't know, years of inter-industry corporate mergers, acquisitions between developers, publishers, platform holders, and soulless holding companies. Everyone buying, merging with, and acquiring everyone else until the only fucking thing left anymore.
No earthly way of knowing which direction we are going.
It can't be bargained with. It can't be reasoned with. It doesn't feel pain or remorse or fear, and it absolutely...
So, two moon houses?
You're not getting it, Zane.
Imagine all platforms, all iconic characters, all methods of monetization, all hardballed up into one monopolistic orgy of interactive video entertainment. Imagine streaming your favorite prequel as a service on your virtual phone while you're sitting on a toilet in a metaverse Taco Bell while you
have Sonic the Hedgehog in a committed, non-monogamous...
Ready Player One?
Yeah.
ちゃんと起きてるはずですよ。テレビ鳥の甲羅は多分ね、安全なはずなんだけどな。
You guys follow the directions, right? Of course!
Well.
This is Plucky Squires. Again, I'm really excited about this one.
Oh.
Once upon a time, there was a plucky squire named Jot. Jot roamed the land in search of adventure, battling beasts, helping.
It's like Zelda.
Yeah.
Generally being very.
Honey Badger! Honey Badger don't care.
Yeah.
But then one day he discovered something rather curious.
Oh.
A world he never knew existed.
Shut up, she says. What are you barking at?
Oh.
Doesn't it look cute?
It does.
It looks really fun.
Wow, すごいわこれも。やばいね。この勇気あるね。
Shut up. What are you barking at?
It reminded me of Mario Odyssey, like the crazy version of that, when you would go into the 8-bit areas.
I just got sent a review.
Oh yeah. But like it's the reverse of that.
Yeah.
You know what that means?
And like obviously a lot more to it.
He has a Call of Duty Animal Crossing shirt on.
Microsoft bought Bethesda again.
Just what the ever have you assholes done now?
Oh, Plucky Squire. The Plucky Squire, I think.
Yeah, who's legit the sauce? To my robot. What have you done to my goddamn robot? And what's with your shirt?
It's the singularity.
So what is the problem? The video game singularity. Somehow this big dumb whatever the shit is channeling egregious amounts of hype and marketing power into a single point, and everything is converging on that point right here. So what is the problem? Soon Devolver Digital Inc. will become the sole arbiter of all video games and everything that goes along with it. A lone, single mega platform with total and unstoppable absolute command over everything. So what is the problem?
I was thinking the same thing.
Devolver barely functions as a marginally successful video game publisher. The central oil nexus of all industry. Why not? Why are you getting this? Oh, I get it. This is the, yeah? You can't...
Go see if the song cuts out again.
Oh yeah.
This is trippy as hell.
Yeah. Oh.
They did.
When you're so the music probably isn't supposed to cut out, but when we were watching this the other day, it did.
Yeah, pretty much did the exact same.
You are a demon.
Yeah. Tony Hawk Pro Skater Acid
All you want to
Edition.
do is skate to the extreme.
Yes.
Yeah.
And yet, you must skate.
Whoa. To the extreme.
It's weird that they have to tell you the story, but it doesn't make you don't really look like a demon.
Yeah.
Ah.
I think someone just said, I think someone just looked at Tony Hawk Pro Skaters like, what if this was a fantasy game?
Yeah. Wishlist now. I like how that doesn't necessarily mean anything.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, it makes more sense than pre-order because it's like, why would you pre-order a digital game?
Yeah.
It's not like they're gonna run out of
digital
inventory
codes
on a digital market. Yeah.
It's not gonna stop. The hype is too great. It's become
We made a countdown with nothing at the end just to get viewers and built a machine we don't understand to do the counting down. We were so preoccupied with whether or not we could, we didn't stop to think if we should.
Yeah.
We can't stop counting. It can't even stop itself counting. This machine is a mechanized construct of stuff. Complicated. It's off the rails and it's just as stuck as we are.
So,
Tom Clancy's Animal Crossing.
Yes.
Nothing. First it will be Devolver, then it will be everything. We won't even. What the?
Version actualized.
It's the mech! The friggin' Goran!
Is it Arby's and something else? What is
Yeah.
it?
Yes, but is it almost time? Are we almost ready? Listen, you have to listen to me. The only way out of this is to.
Oh, this is my favorite part.
It is always dark.
Oh my god.
A single loot box coin. That's all that remains of the vast empire.
It's from the never-ending story.
Oh.
He's just like Sebastian.
It hasn't. Video games can rise again. And you. And your dreams and wishes.
Why am I here?
What are you going to wish for?
Hookers and blow.
He's not a.
No more video games.
He's not the Mega Man guy.
7-2. Oh no. If he was Keiji Inafune, he'd be like, a franchise that actually succeeds.
We can't do the impossible, sir.
No one can hear you out there, girl.
No one can hear you bark. In space. She's like, you gotta pick me up. You know what?
Like, my wish is to be Miyamoto-san.
Well, it does some shit.
Nah. Yep. They brought Studio and they didn't announce a goddamn game from him. That's it. Where they do the part where they.
Oh, I would have loved to have seen, like, yeah.
Oh no, I was trying to. There's a part. Oh, here it is. They show him filming his parts. It's funny.
I can imagine him saying, like, you Americans are so crazy. I never have to do this for any Japanese developers.
He seemed excited to do it.
Yeah.
I was just like, oh. Yeah, the whole time we were like waiting for them to announce his game.
And a positive.
Oh?
Yeah.
I was saying the whole time we were watching it, we're like, what game?
I was gonna say that, like, looks like we got a delay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You go. Not it.
Okay. I was gonna say, I meant it, like, in a positive way, where it's like, he looks like he was having a lot of fun just working with, this international company. And, yeah, you're about to mention that it is disappointing that they didn't make any announcement from him specifically. And I would have loved to have seen what new project he's gonna go for now that No More Heroes is finally out. Yeah, well, I guess we'll have to wait a little longer to see what he'll work on next. Okay, now I'm done.
Oh, yeah. I wonder if that's just them saying like, "Oh, he'll be working with them next." Or they just literally like, "Let's do a stupid video together." And it's yes.
What's the name of his studio? Is it Suda 41 or is it Grasshopper?
Grasshopper.
Okay. I was gonna say maybe they're like they funded Grasshopper for a bit or something.
I don't know. Yeah. And on that, now that we're done with that video, we'll call that it for the stream today. Oh, thank you for hanging out with us to watch this, and thank you for everyone for showing up. What?
And thanks for him for coming and having Deuce plug.
That's what I was just doing.
I know. I was just telling you to do it before you did it.
Why don't you plug yourself, Andres?
Okay then. Checked in. It was Grasshopper Manufacturers, the name of the company. So, if you check out what I'm working on, I got myself a giant robot, giant monster indie comic called Primal Warrior Drake Woozle. Issues 1, 2, and 3 are available now physically and digitally on Amazon, Comixology, and Kindle. I also have a tie-in anthology book out on Kindle and Amazon right now called Primal Warrior Drake Woozle Full Metal Chronicles. And also got some other Drake Woozle related projects in the works, including another novel that I co-wrote with kaiju thriller novelist Matthew Denian, which is the 5th installment in his ongoing Atomic Rex series, Atomic Rex Ballad of Rogora, to which Nick and Laura have kindly helped me out immensely on that project. So look forward to all of that soon, and for all related for all updates on my ongoing projects, be sure to follow me on Twitter at PW_Drake Woozle, at Facebook at Primal Warrior Drake Woozle, and on Instagram and YouTube under Kaiju Noir. And be sure, if you are interested in checking out my stuff in person, you can find me over at Heroes Con in Charlotte, North Carolina this month, June 24th through the 26th, where I will be selling my comic alongside my friend Alan O.W. Barnes, where he will be selling a lot of his artwork and books that he's worked on. After which, you can find me at G-Fest on July 15th through the 17th, and finally at All Monsters Attack in Indianapolis, on September 9th through the 11th.
Nice. And we'll be at G-Fest too, but nobody cares.
But you might find these guys over at my table. So
yes.
You can also look forward to that.
Be there and try and help out.
Like,
where
buy
needed.
shit. Buy it.
Buy his book.
Buy my book.
Yeah.
Buy my book.
Oh yes, but that was fun. I guess you said you weren't going to be buying an Xbox, but hopefully you'll want to try a Game Pass.
or a game, but just on
Yes.
PC, because I feel like they do a good job of just everything goes on PC as well, so it makes it easy.
Right.
Yeah, PC only 3 times as expensive if you don't have one.
Yes. Oh, nice.
We're building a PC. Nice. That's the way to do it.
Nick was very excited when he built his, and then you bought the second one for some reason.
Yes. Well, this one, my other one, I had a PC for I don't know how many years now.
Yeah, oh.
I could try.
Good try.
See, I'm going to try and do, I'm going to take off the screen here. Normally I do a raid at the end. We try and hop into someone else's
We
channel.
get to go traveling.
I don't know if I can do it with it being with like it hopped on Discord as well. Let's see if anyone's out there.
Is it pretty? Is that that's the card, right? I can remember. I never remember. Yes.
Oh, you have a 3060 Ti hanging around that you got to make a build for? Nice. And I cannot properly do the raid from here with it going on with the Discord as well. That is nice.
It is?
I can't pick any other channels.
Why not?
I only have the same 3. I'll do Morrow. Let's try Morrow. Let's see if this works. 3 viewers are ready. Let's see if we can get in there. And for any last people, feel free to follow me here on this Twitch channel. And we will be here again Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday will actually be a collab with Rainy and a bunch of potato people.
With your mommy and your siblings.
Yes, with it always feels weird saying like potato mommy.
Potato mommy. Yeah.
And I will definitely hydrate right now. Thank you.
As we travel to the raid.
We'll be raiding Maru, who I believe is building a Gunpla as a VTuber, so we will check that out.
With their little VTuber hands.
Yes, thank you guys. See you guys later.
Take care, everybody.
And out, right?
And then I think then it ends from